With the release of Apollo 2018, crawl jobs have become significantly faster thanks to a scalable crawler. In previous releases of Apollo, crawling was accomplished serially through a single thread. Now, taking advantage of a multi-threaded crawler, performance for crawling has improved significantly by distributing crawl jobs across multiple CPUs and taking advantage of your server's hardware. You'll notice on the chart at the right that performance has improved from 3 to 5 times over previous releases. Configuration settings for multi-threaded crawling are set using the Apollo Data Manager. Here, where we have a connection to our Apollo service, we'll expand the tree view and open Configuration. Then we'll select Performance. Then you'll notice the Performance Properties in the Properties tab of your Data Manager view. Here, there are two properties of interest. First, multi-threaded crawling enabled by default will be set to true. If you desire to have the previous way of crawling, which is single-threaded, just simply set this to false. But by default, as I said, this will be set to true. Once that is enabled, the second property, multi-threaded crawling maximum concurrency, will determine the maximum number of threads that will be used to accomplish a crawl job. This value should be set based on the number of CPUs or cores that are on your server. Microsoft recommends no more than 2 per CPU or core, but you have to bear in mind that there are other processes at work, so we can't just take for example, if you had an 8-core server, we couldn't set this to 16 realistically. A good rule of thumb to start with is to set that to about 75%. So if you had an 8-core machine, we might set this to 12, for example. But you'll need to do trial and error based on the other activities of your server to determine what is a comfortable setting for your performance. But just using out-of-the-box settings, you will immediately see a great improvement in performance for your crawl jobs. Once you have made these settings in the Data Manager, you will need to restart your Apollo services to make these take effect.